you know, whenever a young musician meets up with somebody who's doing it for a living, you get practical information. There's no speculation. You know what I mean? You get one musician's view and his approach on how he became successful. The thing that I love about teaching is that there's no one way that can occur. That's the beauty of being an artist. What works for me may not work for the student. But if the student sees that my approach works and somebody else's approach is different, maybe they could figure out what their approach should be. And that only comes by having those experiences and talking to people.
It was great. It was a great honor because Terence is like very great player, and also it's like he had very good points overall about playing and the stuff to do with the improvisation and how to get it like further, just not like playing the form just as it is, like not playing licks and those kind of things, but being more creative as an improviser.
I always have fun working with students, especially when you see them get it. You know, when they'll get it, and it's interesting because, you know, they remind me of myself, because as soon as you say something to them, it's almost like they've been thinking about it and pondering it, but now they've gotten the green light to actually just go ahead and be that, you know? And that's the cool thing about teaching. It's like letting people off the hook. Because in our business of being a jazz musician, there's a lot of dogma out there about what it means to be a jazz musician. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to play this, you have to play that way. And I think all of those things are important for us to understand how the music evolved and how it was created. But in terms of moving forward, none of that applies, you know? And that's where I think my role comes in as a teacher, you know, is to let students off the hook, to let them understand, no, just because you feel something slightly different than me doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that it's you and not me.